Hey there, friends, Nibs again. Out here in the garage tonight, doing a little bit of goofing around. Wanted to get out here and do a little bit of plinking after work tonight. Thought you guys would like to come along and play around. I have a couple of pretty cool older springers here. One's quite a bit older than the other, but they're both getting pretty old. One of them is 50 plus years old. The other one is over 40 years old. So, but we're going to go ahead and give them a try. This one here is the newer addition to the garage. I've only had both of these for less than a year now. This one I just actually picked up not too long ago off from eBay. This is a high score branded Diana. And this is a model, what is this, 801. I had one of these also in the garage. It was a model 806 from Hasbro. Send it over to me to take a look at for them. Really just needed a good clean and lube job, and it was shooting great after that. This one here dates back to, I believe, 1968 or 69. I'm having a hard time reading that date stamp there. Let me see if a little bit of flashlight action on there will help. Oh, actually, it says 67, so there you go. Almost 60 years old. So, because 66, me, 60 years old. So, and we're going to be putting, that one is 22 caliber, and we're going to be putting it up head to head against my Beeman R7. Really nice little plinker also for the garage. I think it's a great Plinking. Well, I need to move my camera down still. I had moved it down some, but I didn't move it down enough for the silhouettes that are down low there. So before we get to shooting, let me move those. Stand by. All right, that'll be a lot better. I would really hate to pull a painted prepper and shoot my downrange camera. I don't know if he still watches my videos or not, but I'm sure he'll get a laugh out of it if he does. But so the like, I don't know if I finished talking about the R8. So the Beeman R8 or R7, sorry, I do have an R8 as well, but this is a Beeman R7. Is very much very similar gun to a Weihrauch HW30. I don't have an HW30 yet, but I do have two of these Beeman R7s. I have one that's actually brand new, just bought it from Pyramid Air last year. I believe it's 2025 production. And then this one, what did I say? This one was early 80s. I know it's early 80s anyway, so well over 40 years old. But we're going to go ahead and give these guys a shot. This one is 177, so a little bit different there, but I think they're both very comparable, about the same length. The Weihrauch is a little bit longer, but this guy really thumps this 22 caliber little high score here. I have peep sight on the back of this one. I'm not sure what branded it is. Looks a lot like the peep sight that's on a couple of my Beeman Beeman CO2, like the QB78 type guns. But let's go ahead and go for that upper splatter burst. Nice. We'll do a group with each one. I do have some plinking targets down there. We'll split the difference and shoot a couple plinking targets with each one too. This one does have a replaceable or exchangeable, interchangeable front sight insert, and I do have my nice circular aperture type insert like I like up there for that one, so that helps out with this one a lot. I said, this is one thumping little gun. All right, that was 3, right? 3 basically in the same hole. Either I'm completely missing. All right, one more, and then we'll do some targets with the Beeman. I really thought this would be a fun comparison because High Score was a company out of New York City that actually imported guns from overseas to be resold under their brand name. And then Beeman, when this came out, was a company out of California that imported guns from Europe to put under their own name. So very, very similar situations going on there, just different time frames. I think High Score had already been out of business by the time Beeman started doing his thing, but I'm not really sure about that. So this one has just a post front sight, so it's not quite as optimal for me. Oh, almost got me. It didn't get me though. This one has an automatic safety. This one has this one has a lot nicer trigger, and I really wasn't ready for that shot. Hopefully that doesn't throw off our results here. Might not just not be zeroed perfectly, but all right. So it looks like I could use a few clicks to the left still. Very nice. All right, so we know it's shooting good, so I'm gonna bring it a few clicks to the left and try to get it zeroed for our plinking, because we don't want to be missing when we're plinking. Take 2 more shots and they'll be off a little bit, hopefully to the left a little bit there. I could use it to come down a little bit too, I guess. All right, yeah, see I'm coming over. Let me take her down a few clicks too. I think the High Score is all set as far as zeroing, but I actually just exchanged this peep sight off from another Beeman that I have out here. So it definitely needed to be re-zeroed. All right, same spot again. Did that go up above the... I brought it down for sure. It looks like that one went above that bullseye. Maybe, oh no, it must have been just a flake of the paint from the target. Okay, so crisis averted. Looks like we're pretty good there now. All right, let's do a couple of plinks with this one. We'll switch back and forth a little bit here. All right, let's hit our turkey. Got him. Ooh, man, this thing's got some power for a little bitty gun. It's so easy to cock too. All right, so now, am I feeling spunky? Think I can hit one of them small paddles? Oh yeah. All right, let's see what the high score has. It has no has no automatic safety. I know that. All right, let's see, Mr. Pig. No problem there. I am really surprised at the beating that those silhouettes have taken. I did break the. I just put a twin. I put a 177 pellet in there. All right, it's gone. All right, let's see if I can hit one of those small paddles with this guy. Oh yeah. These guys are like shooting fish in a barrel here. All right, let's keep going. All right, so I have 2 Indians and 2 shotgun shells up there. So let's see if we can knock over an Indian with this guy. That was definitely a hit. Oh, I blew him back into the paper. That's why he didn't go flying. All right. I think I can hit the one of those shotgun shells without knocking over the other the other Indian, another shotgun shell. It's a problem with having 2 different calibers. You don't accidentally grab the wrong one. All right, so I've got let's hit the green shotgun shell. Oop, I did knock the other Indian down. Let me go set that back up again. And then we'll finish up. Alrighty, I am back. And so far, it was a pretty good matchup, I think. I wasn't sure exactly how well they would really compare with each other, but pretty nice. All right, so we've got an Indian, a shotgun shell, and the chicken. So we should be able to finish up this guy here with this guy here. All right, let's get the Indian first. Pew! I don't know where he went, but he's gone. Just something nice about a really, a nice old German Springer, whether it's a high score made by Diana or a Weihrauch or a Beeman made by Weihrauch. All right, so I think that's a red, like a maroon shotgun shell there. Ooh. Definitely a hit. He's still standing though. I can't have any of that. All right, let's see if we can get him off the camera. Oh, I blew him right back into the paper. I think that's about as good as I'm going to get. I think I see the bottom of the shotgun shell there. Maybe I should try hitting that. Shotgun shells are free and cheap targets at the ranges I go to. I can just pick them right out of the scrap bin. I got plenty of my own anyway, but if I ever ran out. All right, I'm going to aim at the base of that shotgun shell. I don't know if you can even see it on the camera, the angle it angles up. There, pull them back out again. He's giving us fits. You can't let him win. All right, he's knocked down. I knocked him off. He's still in view there, but let's knock the chicken down and head for the hills. Ooh, I went above him. Or did I? Did I knock him down and he came back up again? It looked, I don't know, I couldn't tell. I think I might have flinched up just at the last second there. All right. There we go. Oof. You know what? I'm going to take one more shot with the high score at that shotgun shell that's giving us grief there. Just does not want to die. There he is. Now he's gone. There you go. How many shots did I take at that? I mean, I hit it every time, but just would not go down. But anyway, there you go. A couple of really cool old pellet guns. Almost 60, over 40. That's pretty vintage for me. But there you go. That's the high score 801. Really cool gun. Just such a cool old piece of Diana history. Anyway, hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.